Hello, welcome back. Today is Friday, March 27th, and it is day 26 of the 28-day digestive reset. We have 2 days left. I'm excited to get over that hump of like constantly focusing in on taking supplements and, just I really liked vlogging this experience. I definitely want to vlog more, but I think daily it's a lot of work, as you can probably imagine. But again, super happy to share this. And with that being said, let's talk a little bit about today. So I was off from work today because I had a dentist appointment with a new holistic dentist that I found. So I was very excited about that because I'm really trying to incorporate other practitioners, for myself as a patient, who understand the interconnection of all of these different, health disciplines and how they work together. So I found a young Black female dentist who is not too far from me, and her entire practice is focused on holistic health. So new patients are required to see like a physical therapist. You talk about your eating habits, you talk about your sleep habits, your lifestyle habits just in general. And they do a consultation where they take pictures of your teeth and really talk about, get down to the nitty gritty of your oral health. And I didn't eat anything before I left. So on my way home, around about 2 or 3, I decided it's about to be rush hour. Let me just grab something quick so I can have on the way and then figure out what to eat when I get closer to home. So I picked up a smoothie from a place called South Block that I like. I didn't take a picture because, again, I was drinking it in the car while driving. But it was unsweetened almond milk, peanut butter. I added blueberries. There was banana. There was raw cacao powder, plant-based protein, and peanut butter. Did I say peanut butter? I think I did. And it was delicious. I love a peanut butter smoothie. I love peanut butter. I love the taste of peanut butter. And to me, peanut butter, bananas, chocolate, and blueberries, they belong together. I love everything about that combination. But the smoothie was really, really good. And I stopped at Silver Diner on the way in, which is a diner, but it's actually really, really good quality food. Like, they only have grass-fed beef. They use antibiotic-free chicken. They have other organic options. They do fresh juices. Like, it's a really good diner. And the food is amazing at my location. I can't say that for all of them. But for dinner, I picked up the hummus pita veggie bowl. So it has lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, olives, which I took out. I'm not an olive girl. Onions, hummus, which is really, really good. Cauliflower pita bread, which is amazing because as a gluten-sensitive girly, I really can't have regular pita, even though I love it. And theirs is made from cauliflower, so I can have that. I added grilled chicken, and I put a bit of my tzatziki on the side. I think that's all the ingredients. But it was so good. I've had it before. I loved it. It's so fresh. And it's light. Like, I didn't feel super heavy after I ate it, and I still don't feel heavy even 3 hours after eating it. So a really good option. What I did not take a picture of is the side of fries that I had because balance. Okay. And overall, my mood was pretty good today. My energy was pretty steady. I felt good. I was a little groggy when I woke up, but I think it's because I was up a little late last night because I knew I was off today. But to get into the holistic dentistry thing really quickly, I got a little bit of unfortunate news. It's not the worst news in the world. But very long story short, I have some work to do on my oral hygiene. And I remember in high school, so we're talking like 20 years ago now, getting a ton of teeth filled, a ton of cavities filled. I liked candy as a kid, and I paid that price. So these fillings are 20 years old now. And my dentist was saying that, some of them need to be replaced, either because they are broken or they're actually silver mercury fillings. Now, I knew I did have a few of those. And part of the reason why I went to a holistic dentist is because I really wanted to get rid of the mercury fillings. If you're not familiar with silver amalgam fillings, I think that's how you say it, amalgam fillings. They contain mercury, which is a very toxic, heavy metal. You also find mercury in some seafood. But mercury and just heavy metals in general, they're fat soluble, meaning they get into your fat tissues and they will live there for years and slowly cause damage. And so with these mercury fillings in my teeth, my dentist is saying, you know, every time I chew and every time I eat, I'm sort of releasing tiny bits of mercury into my food and then ultimately down into my gut. Cavities, which I have a few. Fortunately, they're not painful and we just caught them early. But I have some. And cavities, which you know to be just holes in your teeth, they are openings for particles, food particles, environmental particles, toxic particles, whatever, to actually get into your bloodstream. So your teeth and your gum health, really, really important to your heart health specifically, because when things get in through cavities, they make it to your bloodstream and they ultimately go to your heart. Another reason is because a lot of those pollutants and toxins and harmful food particles, they are also fat soluble. And healthy fats are what keep your heart going. So when you eat healthy fats, you're fueling your heart, FYI. So all that to say, I have some work to do. And I'm glad I got it looked at before it became a serious issue. But we are going to get started immediately within the next month to remove one of my silver mercury fillings and fill it with a non-toxic substance. And what I really like about this practice is that they have a very, very safe and effective process to remove the mercury filling. So I'll basically be in like full PPE and I'll have like a oxygen mask, because when they extract the mercury out of the filling, it creates vapors and they don't want me to inhale it or to ingest it or for it to get on any of my clothes. So this will be interesting and maybe I'll vlog that or talk a little bit about that, but it is what it is. I do brush twice a day. I try to remember the floss every day. I really don't, but I need to get better at it. But I do use healthier, non-toxic toothpaste and mouthwash, and you know, I don't have any issues as of now. So I guess that's really the bright side of this, and we're kind of catching it early. So that was my day today. But you know what? I'm excited to have a practitioner who values whole body health just as much as I do. So this will be an interesting journey. Aside from that, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm actually starting personal training this weekend. And so I said, you know what? Let's kick up my fitness journey a notch and get a personal trainer. So that'll be tomorrow. So I'll recap how that went in my Saturday day 27 video. And I am meeting with a prospective new client. So should be a really good day tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you have an amazing Friday evening, an amazing weekend in general. And as always, thank you so much for always coming back and supporting me. Bye.